Hey everybody, this is Dean Berg, one of the hosts of Move the Mic Stand podcast. Are you ready to elevate your game both on and off the court? Well, then I want to tell you about our sponsor for this week, the Hoop Sauce, where basketball passion meets street style. Whether you're hitting the hardwood or just hanging out with friends, their unique apparel is designed to bring out the player in you. From warm-up shirts, shorts, hoodies, backpacks, and even a kids line, they got the perfect gear to express your love for the game. Each piece is crafted with care, combining quality materials, eye-catching designs that make you stand out. Get ready to turn heads and make a statement with the Hoop Sauce, because when it comes to style, it's always a slam dunk. Check them out at thehoopsauce.com to shop their latest collections, and follow them on their social media for exclusive drops and updates. Wear your passion, wear the Hoop Sauce.
Tapedeck Media.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Move the Mic Stand podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Money Karl, and with me is my co-host,
Dean Berg.
All right, Dean, we're back for another week. We're getting close to Christmas here now. What do you want to talk about for our comedy tip of the week?
I guess, you and I don't drink, right?
Right.
Yeah. And so when you go to clubs or bar shows or wherever, you're surrounded by alcohol. There's sometimes drugs, different things like that, And I get it. Like, some people need to have a couple drinks or do a little bit of the green smoke or whatever before, they have their show. But I guess I've seen times, too, where people have, way overdone it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And I guess, know your limits. Like, if you're going to do that sort of stuff, know your limits. I mean, if it's something you feel like you need for the show, whatever, go ahead. But don't get, so blasted or whatever that you're stumbling all over, or people can't understand what you're saying, or that sort of thing. Because you might be having a ball. It might be super great for you, but it's not for the audience. And bookers don't like to see that stuff either,
Right, yep.
Like, they don't like to see, somebody stumbling around, or if they can tell you're messed up. I get it, though. They do have those sober drunk type shows where
that's the intent, is you start sober, they give you some beverages, adult beverages, and then bring you back and have you do a set like that. So I do get that.
Yeah, so do I. Like, I totally, I get that. But I guess, really just know your limits, know what you're doing. I honestly, I don't think if I did drink or did anything else, I'd totally forget everything.
Yeah, I probably would too. It's kind of weird since doing comedy. I wasn't really around drugs and alcohol in general.
Right.
Just, that wasn't my crowd. But then all of a sudden, start doing comedy, and it's like almost everybody's offering you something.
Right.
Whether alcohol or harder stuff.
Yeah. Or even nicotine or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Any substance, really, I guess.
I've even had too many energy drinks before I've gone up.
And then you're jittery.
It's a late show. Yeah, and then I'll be shaky, or I'll be jittery, or I'll just be talking and I can hear my heart beating, and I hear dun 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 dun, and I assume the audience can hear it too, even though they can't.
Right.
And sometimes it's all I hear, in my ear. You'll hear boom 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 if you have too much.
And then that's distracting you, and you're gonna you're gonna
I don't know what that was.
Some sort of bodily function that.
Yeah, the last couple of nights I've had I've got acid reflux. And
eating baked beans.
The last couple of nights it's been kind of rough, and sometimes my throat just makes weird noises. I'm not even really have a cold or anything right now, but I feel like my voice sounds a little scratchier than normal.
Uh-huh.
And it's all just from acid reflux.
Not even from being sick. It's food. Food's taking you out.
I mean, I got a little bit of a stomach thing going on, a little bit, but I'm fine.
Okay, good.
That was good. That had nothing to do with the stomach thing.
Yeah, he's just reassuring me since I'm in a closed studio with him.
You're sitting really far away today.
Maybe I just knew already that.
Maybe you could tell.
Yeah. We're kind of having some interesting audio today.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is. Like, now we draw it to everybody's attention, so now they're going to hear it. Oh,
yeah.
It almost went away. I don't know if you guys can hear that in the background. It kind of sounds like... like we're swimming in an ocean of whales.
And dolphins. And they're meeting up and they're chatting.
Yeah. You know, it's scary that we're so good at whale noises.
Yeah. You know what's probably the funniest thing about that is, like, maybe we have one listener that works in an aquarium and the whales just perked up and like...
Got a boner.
Subscribe. All right. So anyway, back to the topic, right? With the alcohol and drug stuff, though, too, sometimes when you're doing a show, all that they have to offer you, other than a small amount of pay, is you can drink for free, though.
Yeah.
So some people want to get the most value out of that they can.
Right.
So they will drink way too much, and then by the time they have to perform.
Once upon a time, many, many moons ago, I had a booker, club owner actually, offer me something pretty hard.
Oh boy. Was it a powdery substance?
It was a powdery substance. I didn't take
Pixie
it.
Sticks.
Yep, I did not take it. And I was just like, no thanks, I'm good. And I kind of felt like he judged me after that.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I've heard of that too, of where it's like you either get paid with a check or with an illicit substance. And you can choose.
Substance.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I guess that's the tip. I mean, but again, you do you. You know, if you're a person who drinks a lot, does whatever a lot, and you feel good up that with your performance up there, and you've watched your tapes, and you're not like, oh, I feel messed up. Sometimes people have to do it to feel normal too.
Right. And sometimes it can be really funny. I've seen people be the star of the show, could just completely hammered, but...
Well, like we talked about on a previous episode, there was that guy that was just totally, like, high, like super duper high. Mm-hmm. And we're not trying to make it sound like we're not fun dudes.
Right.
Because we're totally fun dudes. But, you know, they didn't know what to talk about.
And then they just kept asking, what should I talk about? What should I talk about?
And it was kind of funny because it seemed they were so high. I really thought it was a bit. Like, I thought it was, I was waiting.
I did too.
Yeah, and it turned out, nope, it was not a bit. I know we talked about that before, but sorry about that. The microphones are picking up like everything today. But, yeah, so it wasn't a bit. And like I said, you know, you do you. You don't have to listen to us. We're not, like, here to preach or, you know, so be like us or anything like that. But,
I mean, you can be like us if you want to.
You can.
It'd be hard, but yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because you won't be able to make dope whale noises.
Yeah.
If you're... Oh, that's Finding Nemo. I was like, what was that movie where...
Dude, we're trending in Wales right now.
Yeah. In the country?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like inside of an actual blue whale.
No. We're like whatever that is in England. Wales.
I hope if there's like some dude that got swallowed by a whale.
Jonah.
Yeah, like that. But like has his iPhone. He's probably listening to the podcast.
That's the last thing before he's digested.
They finally reached me.
The last thing before the digestion takes hold.
Yes. So yeah, that's the tip. Just moderate it, or you know, keep it under control. Be mindful if you think you've had too much. And I have seen only one other time where a comic kind of went up and was like, "Dude, I drank too much. I don't think I can go today." And the booker was bummed about it, but he understood.
And this was for a paid show?
Yes.
Huh.
Yep. It's not anybody we've ever talked about on the show or anything like that. It was quite a long time ago. And then they just got the dude a taxi, sent him home.
I mean, that's all you can do, really. You don't want them to even try at that point.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was going to say, if you don't think you're good enough to drive, you're probably not good enough to go on stage, but that's not true.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So that's cool. So I've been struggling a little bit lately with stuff to watch on TV.
I never have that problem.
I can't stay attention. Like my attention span, just as I'm getting older, just isn't there.
So you just need little like quick, no braining activity episodes and stuff.
Well, sometimes like I like that stuff. Like I can turn on Trailer Park Boys and be good. There's a new season coming out, I guess, too, in 2025. But I don't know. I guess I just kind of have a hard time. Even movies, TV shows, I've just been struggling. Maybe I have some ADHD going on. Maybe I always have. But I don't know if anybody's got good suggestions for TV shows. I've kind of been trying to pay attention to The Masked Singer.
Okay, yeah.
My problem with that is usually I'll record it or I'll watch it replayed somewhere. And I just fast forward to when they unmask.
Sure. You just want to know how the voice lines up with whoever it is.
Well, and I've been getting, I know I'm getting old because I don't know 90% of the people that get unmasked. I'm like, who's that?
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of a genius show in a way, even though,
it is.
Yeah, I guess you could call it like a guilty pleasure show, though. But, it's genius because all the judges, they just say a random celebrity name. They don't even think it actually is that person.
I think sometimes they intentionally try to steer you away.
Yeah, well, they just want to get that trending.
And I'm behind. So I don't know if the finale already happened, if it's happening. I don't know anything. But the one group of characters that I've been following, they're called like the Buffaloes or something like that. I'm almost 9,000% sure it's Boys to Men. Like, almost entirely sure it's Boys to Men. They sound like Boys to Men. But Alan Thicke, is that the dude? Robin Thicke's son, I think, one of the judges.
I think it's flipped around. I think it's Robin Thicke.
Robin Thicke, that's it. Yeah. What did I say? I said Robin.
Alan Thicke. You said his dad, I think.
Oh, I did. I said it backwards. He's like, that is definitely Belle Biv DeVoe. And I'm like, that is not Belle Biv DeVoe. That is not BBD. And he only said that because one of the clues, they had a bottle of poison. But they don't sound like Belle Biv DeVoe at all. They sound like Boys to Men.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably what it is, if it isn't already discovered that's
I thought there used to be 4 Boys to Men. But there's only 3 Buffalo, so maybe one of them quit or died. I don't know.
Well, I remember I did watch one year, and the boy band Hanson with Mbop.
Yeah.
They switched out how many people were out there each week.
Oh.
They were, I think if I remember right, they were like those Russian nesting dolls.
Oh, yeah. I think I remember that,
yeah,
maybe.
So they had different sized ones and all that.
I'm wrong on that show all the time, too. There was like this hound dog on the episode, and I'm like, that's Corey Taylor. It's got to be Corey Taylor, lead singer of Slipknot. Sounds just like him. Wasn't. It was some dude I don't know.
Well, that's what's kind of fun, too. It's like people trying to emulate people that they think that they can sound like, doing impressions and stuff. Yeah,
there's this other character on there, too, called the Wasp. Really, really good, too. I have no clue who that one is, though. It's probably somebody I don't. It's probably a football player. They surprise you sometimes on there.
Yeah, a lot of the athletes usually do. You're like, oh, I didn't know that they could sing. It's like, if the sport career ends early or whatever, I guess they could release an album.
My favorite movie moment, was it last season, 2 seasons ago? Rudy Giuliani was one of the characters. And when he unmasked Ken Jeong, the guy from...
The Hangover.
Yeah.
He's an actual doctor.
Yeah, that guy. He walked off.
Really?
He wanted nothing to do. He's like, are you kidding me? And so I don't remember what Jenny McCarthy said. She was like, is that Howard Stern? That's not what she said. But it was somebody way off. He's just like, no, that's not Howard Stern. And then he walked off, all pissed off.
Oh, I mean, that probably got good ratings, though.
Yeah, it did. I think. I don't remember what season that was.
Well, I mean, it has to have gotten good ratings if they're still doing the show.
Yep. I'm trying to remember who else they've unmasked so far.
Oh, I'm not
Kevin Hart.
I was gonna say I'm not active with it, but I remember Kevin Hart was one. I remember, was it Wayne Brady was like the first winner or something?
Oh, yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he was a big surprise, I think. Yeah.
I think Dog the Bounty Hunter was one once.
That's awesome. Was his character a dog or no? Because that's too obvious.
It might have been.
Huh.
It might have been. Unless that was a fever dream. But I could swear Dog the Bounty Hunter was one.
Huh.
I'm waiting for one to be like Ozzy Osbourne or something.
Yeah. I would like to see some of these like old guys that aren't really doing so much like touring or anything. Just kind of like...
Drake Bell was on there.
Oh. Isn't he in jail now?
Drake Bell?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Like from Drake and Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was in jail.
No, he texted some naughty stuff to somebody he shouldn't have, but I think he just got like
a slap on the wrist.
Because he didn't actually do nothing. They were like, stop texting naughty stuff to people.
No, that's his punishment. He had to be on
the Masked Singer.
All right, you could either do 10 years in prison or 1 season of The Masked Singer.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, I'll take The Masked Singer. And then he's like, I should have taken the 10 years.
I should have took the 10 years. Jenny McCarthy thinks I'm Doug the Bounty Hunter.
Man, that would be kind of an interesting... Like, if there was enough comedians that did, like, a normal circuit in our area to do, like, a masked comedian. Yeah, I think it would be kind of interesting. Like,
they'd pick me out right away. My voice is not...
But you do some pretty good impressions, so, like, maybe they wouldn't. But I think it would be, like... Can you, like have a lineup of jokes or something? So you're doing other comedians' jokes, but you still have to figure out based on, like, cadence or something. I don't know. That seems like...
No.
That seems too advanced.
No, that seems
none of the
controversial.
Yeah, none of the audience would care.
No, they wouldn't even know.
Yeah, they wouldn't have any idea.
No.
It would have to be, like, comic judges.
I think where you're going is it would have to be, like, not your normal jokes.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think I don't know. I don't know.
Someone figure out how that format could work. And
I mean, we kind of do that at the Roast of Santa.
Yeah. Good segue, Dean.
Yeah. I'm kind of good at those sometimes.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So the Roast of Santa.
There you go.
Nice segue and silence.
Yeah.
It's this Friday. It's tomorrow.
Yeah. December 20th.
Yeah, at the Hive. As long as the snow doesn't get too friggin' crazy, I think it'll be okay, though.
Yeah, I think we'll probably be all right.
Yeah.
But yeah, doors at 7.
Show at 8.
Show at 8.
Yep.
Tickets are just $10.
Yep, at the door. So if you're in the Fond du Lac area, come on down. It's going to be a good show. We got a lot of good comics, a lot of experienced roasters. I struggle at roasts a little bit.
That's okay. I mean, it's a character roast, so it's not like you're attacking each other.
We're not attacking each other. Attacking the character. But.
Yeah, so it can be fun, and it's always kind of interesting to see the combinations of how a character would react to another character and the type of material.
Yeah, and like we said before, the characters are a surprise other than Santa.
Yep. I'm really excited. I really went out there with my costume, so I'm really excited to show it off finally.
Yeah. My costume's pretty sweet, too.
Yeah.
I didn't get the exact one I wanted, but it'll do.
Yeah. How much did you spend on it? Like $2,500, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Not really.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap, actually, but it's pretty good. I like it. It's a little tight, little snug. Little snug.
Just say it's the Christmas poundage.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be something like that.
You talking about the Masked Singer kind of reminded me of this like neat idea that I had recently. Because AI is really taking off, and I know there's people that are either really for it or against it. But I just had this idea of like, would be kind of cool. Like I've heard that there's like a call Santa hotline, and he'll talk to your kid or whatever.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be really cool to do like those vintage radio ads, and then like include facts about you, your family, what they wanted for Christmas, the updates on Santa. I thought that'd be kind of a neat type of thing.
Like they'd be like, "Hey, buddy,
back in 1954, this is
Tommy Davids, and I am on radio. See?"
Yeah, like that kind of stuff. I think that'd be kind of neat. I think of like the opening sequence to Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
They call that accent. It has it's like a coastal Mediterranean. Like it's actually got a name for how they used to talk.
Coastal Mediterranean.
I don't know. Something like it's actually got a name. And we kind of improvise what we're talking about, so I don't research a whole lot.
Right, yeah.
But it's actually, if you look it up, like old-timey speak and how they would talk in those movies.
Especially like baseball games and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's rounding around third. And now next for our sponsor this week, Jimmy's Asbestos Chew.
All asbestos, no chew.
Yes. If you want a little warmth in your mouth and you want that chew, hit Jimmy's Asbestos Chew. It's great for the kids, too. And don't forget, once you finish your Jimmy's Asbestos Chew, make sure you smoke a Marlboro. The taste is fresh. See?
All right, we don't even need the AI thing. Dean's going to do it for everybody. So if you want an AI Christmas radio ad from Dean, we're going to have to set up something for that.
I used to actually talk like that at axe throwing a lot. And like as we were throwing, I'd be like, oh, we got a 4. He just hit a 4. And then like there was this girl that was throwing with us too. And I was like, she's actually doing really well because now we let women in. Women are allowed to compete.
In axe throwing.
And axe throwing. They always were. It's a very, very inclusive sport. But I was just being funny.
Yeah. I like that idea, though, of the you doing the radio stuff, though. I think we'll have to put a couple together.
There's a guy on TikTok that he claims he's from back then. And everything's like all...
Is he friends with Bashar?
No. But actually, kind of some of the noise we're hearing in the background kind of goes along with some of those... You know, like when you watch those things, like a old-timey, like World War II clip.
Yeah, and you get a little bit of that staticky sound. Yeah. I don't know what it is. It might just be the temperature, the change in pressure. Who knows? We don't have a real sound guy.
It comes and it goes. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Our setup hasn't changed at all, so I don't know what's going on with us tonight.
And here's the boys coming with the flamethrower. We're really sticking it to them Nazis.
I think that's the first time we've mentioned Nazis on the podcast. Yay, good job, Dean.
I was doing a World War II spot.
Nice.
You can do that if you're doing a World War II spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's really sticking it to the Axis powers. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. I was going to say, it's like, how long until
Winston Churchill.
How long until a Two Guys podcast starts talking about World War II and the Nazis?
Well, you know how they say once you reach like 35 or 40 or whatever?
You're either really into barbecuing or World War II.
And I've been dropping the barbecue. Not doing as much of the barbecue, so it's World War II documentaries.
All right. Well, I guess I have to return the barbecue equipment I got you for Christmas.
This is one of the U-boats. This is a U-boat. The U is for underwater.
All right.
Anyways, were you done about the AI Santa thing?
Yeah, just as an idea that I had. I thought that could be kind of neat because I was trying to look for something because I'm doing like a vintage Christmas radio with like...
Speaking of sponsors... A sponsor for this episode is the Hoop Sauce. It's not like your mama's sauce. It's actually a clothing line.
For basketball.
For basketball.
For hoopers.
He's on fire. Boom shakalaka. Can I say that? I probably can't. Probably just gonna get sued.
No, that guy definitely has that trademark.
Okay.
Sure. So he said,
"Bang shakalakey."
Yeah. We'll dub it.
But no, seriously, that is our sponsor. Sponsor last week, sponsor this week, the Hoop Sauce. Check them out at thehoopsauce.com. They have all kinds of apparel, backpacks, shorts, warm-up gear, kind of stuff you need to ball.
Athletic leisure, yeah.
For sure. Check them out. Hoopsauce.com. Thehoopsauce.com.
Yep, there you go. You got it.
It's not actually a sauce.
Yeah.
Unless it's 1943.
You know, it would be kind of neat if they did come up with just a sauce, too. Like, with every purchase of a pair of basketball shorts,
you get 1943 hoop sauce.
You're really stuck on 1943.
It tastes great because it's made with lead.
Fair enough.
I don't know why 1943. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. What's your affiliation with that? Is that the documentary you watched recently was 1943?
No, my parents were 3, though.
Nice.
Yeah, they were 3. They were born during World War II. Kinda.
I don't No, I don't. I think my grandparents were born just before, and my parents were born after. So
I was talking about my parents.
I know. I'm just saying it's like a weird. Like we basically go on. We have somebody in each decade. We got 20s, 30s, now 40s. My parents are 60s. You're what, 1950?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
No, it's 70s. Yeah. 1970s. I was born in the 70s.
And I'm the 90s.
Yeah.
90s kid.
You weren't born in the 90s, were you?
Yeah.
Jesus, fuck.
92.
Fucking shit.
Well,
I always forget that.
Yeah, we definitely earned the explicit warning on this episode. Good job.
Well, I find that all the time, too. Like, other comics will be like, hey, I just turned 30. And I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah, I'm 32. It is weird, I know.
That is weird.
And
doesn't seem like it.
Yeah. Wait. I'm old. I seem older or younger?
Maybe.
Be careful.
More hair.
Well,
it's a choice.
I shave my head on.
I know
purpose,
it's a choice. So, yeah. It's a choice.
If I let it grow out, then I definitely look like I'm 40s, hitting 50. It's bad.
Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, like, if I shave my beard, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just recently did that.
I start getting Drake Bell sending me texts.
And now you're going to be on The Masked Singer. No, like, yeah.
Actually, I like Drake Bell. He was on. I
liked him on
the
Drake and Josh.
The Nickelodeon show where
Drake and Josh.
Well, no, I know that, but that series, the Dark Side and Nickelodeon. I don't remember what it was called. It's about like all how
like scary stories.
No,
I don't remember this at all.
What is it on? It's on HBO maybe, and it's a docuseries about like.
How the guy that produced Nickelodeon was just
a freak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that, so maybe I'll have to.
It's pretty good.
Well, other than the kid abuse.
Well, yeah, of course, but I just mean like
they did a good job.
It's interesting. Like they were like, did you know what Dan Schneider? I think the guy's name was. Yeah, and they're like, he had a foot fetish, and then I was like, whoa, for a while
the logo was a foot. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, you think you know somebody.
Yeah.
I can never watch iCarly the same again.
I didn't watch iCarly to begin with, so.
I did. I used to be friends with Jerry Trainer on Facebook, and then he deleted me. Maybe he deleted his whole page. Here's the brother.
Yeah.
Spencer.
Yeah, like you actually talk to him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Be like, hey, Jerry, how's it going? And he'd be like, yo, Dean.
Yeah.
You watching the new episode?
Yeah, he's like, what'd you think about my socks? They lit up. And I was like, that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
And then, poof, gone. Probably was a catfish anyway. He didn't have the blue check mark.
Oh, well, did they have the blue check mark at the time?
Probably not.
Yeah. You got a dog, right?
Yeah.
Are you unsure if you have a dog or not?
No, I got a dog.
Okay, because
she's a puggle.
Puggle. Okay, and then as
cross
you know,
between a pug and a beagle, which is terrible combination. I actually have a set about it. I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I don't know if you've ever done that I've heard at least, but
I've done it. The reason I'm in front of you, but anyway,
the reason I asked, does your dog have problems going to the bathroom in winter? This sounds like I'm setting up like a sponsor thing, but I'm not.
It did. It sounds like it.
Does your dog have trouble going to the bathroom in the winter?
Well, then get Doggy Hottie. Well, that's complete asbestos coat for your dog.
that's not exactly what I'm getting at, but
the mercury makes it heavier and keeps them warm.
But does your dog?
It's great for the kids too.
Old radio announcer Dean, does your puggle, have trouble?
Yes. Yeah. In fact, I feel bad sometimes because like when it gets like super snowy, it's like she'll just get cold and will stand up on her hind legs. And
on the hind legs, not the one paw. Up.
That too, but sometimes on the hind legs, and they'll just look at me like, "You gonna do something, you fat bastard?
Come on, Dad."
Yeah. I'll usually shovel. An area.
Yeah, I was just saying because I have a dog, Waffles. He's a Bichon Shih Tzu mix.
That's me itching my beard.
Not him itching Waffles. Waffles isn't here, but he's a Bichon Shih Tzu mix or a teddy bear, and he only goes to the bathroom on grass. So like winter's always.
You mean like when he's high?
No. But good callback to our comedy tip.
Yeah, waffles. Know your limits when you're going to take a pee.
No, but he only goes to the bathroom in grass, so it's tough in the winter when we get a lot of snow. But last year I found these like electric heating mats that you can lay in the grass, and it melts it down. So I don't know if other people are looking for those types.
I once actually saw a product that was for dogs in the winter, and it was like a patch of grass for in your house.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do
but
that.
That's nasty.
That's gross. Yeah. It would smell so bad, and like,
well, it had a little like drainage trench underneath it and stuff, but it was just like,
nah.
No.
But yeah, if anybody else has that problem, that was the solution I found, and it was like maybe like $200 on Amazon, which is kind of a lot.
I mean, what do you mean if anybody else has that problem? I don't have a problem going on grass.
If anybody else has a pet that has trouble going on grass in the winter, that's been a great solution. And then you just put it out, and it's passive, so like it's just always kind of heating. And so either you put it on top of snow if it's already snowed and you missed it, or you lay it down before snowfall, and they'll keep it.
It's kind of like Lambeau Field.
Yeah, in a way, I guess, kind of. And then you just kind of shift it over depending on the size of the mat you got. But I want someone to come up with like specifically a pet one, because like they're meant to be for like sidewalks and driveways and stuff, walkways. So they're kind of like skinny strips. It's only like maybe 1.5 feet wide. I want like a 4x4 square version of this thing to just throw out.
So he goes to the bathroom on it?
No. So once he's got to go to the bathroom, I move the mat over, and then the grass is...
You probably said that, and I was...
No, I didn't. I guess I didn't get to that point. But the grass is actually like warm, almost hot even. So it's like...
Do like night crawlers like wake from their slumber?
No.
Start crawling underneath it?
It doesn't thaw like out the ground, but like it is kind of like... it definitely works, because normally if in that case he'll have to walk until we find a patch of grass or try to shovel some off, and if it's icy, snowy, it doesn't really work that great. But the mat part, boom, I found that's the winning solution. So
wow, you learn something every day.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
One thing I learned from you recently, you're telling me about hot bacon dressing, though.
Oh yeah,
you got to tell everybody about this, because
it's really good. There used to be a supper club back where I grew up, and I would go there. Like I would drive from here all the way there, probably 1.5 hours, 2 hours, just to go there and get the hot bacon dressing on the salad bar. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, it's kind of a translucent color, so it's not like a ranch with bacon or anything like that. It's its own deal.
So like see-through, maybe a little pink reddish, or not even, just very clear, like overall clear.
It's maybe comparable to cream of mushroom soup, like if you thinned it out.
Okay,
that's not what's in it though.
Yeah, you're definitely not winning me over with this right now.
No, but it's really good. Cream of mushroom soup. I wish I knew what it like, how you make it.
Probably some bacon.
My mom tried to make it once, but it wasn't quite the same as the supper club. The supper club was called Mahoots.
Mahoots? Are they're not around anymore?
No, I think COVID took care of them. And
what about the owner?
And it was like a family thing, and I think as they got down in family, they lost interest and it closed. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm sure somebody listening back home or one of my family members will be like, "Hey, by the way," they closed. And I mean, their other food was good too. Like they had decent steaks and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But on the salad bar, they always had like a little tiny crock pot. And
this was warm?
Yeah, it's hot. Oh, it's called hot bacon. It's hot.
I was thinking spicy.
I'd usually take the lettuce, throw on some croutons, maybe a few other things, and then cheese.
And some more bacon.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
Bacon bits or whatever. And then I'd put it over the top of it, and it would melt the cheese all awesome. It's kind of, okay, now that I'm talking about it, it's kind of a little vinegary.
Okay.
I'm sure somebody out there.
Have you ever thought about trying to reach out to the owners? Or
I actually went to high school with the last owner. He was on my baseball team. I mean, I could be like, "Hey, you got that recipe, man?"
I'll tell you 3 jokes for your bacon dressing recipe.
We'll do a sponsorship of your supper club.
That's no longer in business.
They made me sad when they closed. Yeah. Because it was, I don't know, I'd go there with my family ever since I was like super little. So
Times back when changing, yeah.
I remember the very first commercial. Come on down to my hoots, where the hot bacon dressing is made straight of lard.
And asbestos.
And probably asbestos, too. No, not really.
I like how that commercial guy comes back. I think that's going to be an ongoing character for you.
Should I do all sponsor spots like that now?
I think you should try one in the future. If someone is really interested in having an old-timey radio host guy
just sponsor. Put it in your mouth, Kraft Donuts.
Yeah.
The Hive.
I think you're hired.
Who else have we had?
Well, we've had Fondy Axco.
Well, I already talked about that. Fondy Axe Company, where we let women throw now.
I do one for minigolfreviews.com.
Just so anybody knows, that's just a joke, though, when I say that.
Oh.
I mean, we do let women throw, but I mean...
Oh. I do one for minigolfreviews.com.
Minigolfreviews.com. I don't really know what that means. .com might mean communication, perhaps. You mini-golf while you Morse code your friends. The courses are nice and warm with a heating mat made of asbestos.
I thought you were going to say, where we allow women to putt now, too.
I thought
you were just going to do the same ad over and over again.
No, You know how those ads were? They weren't like today.
Yeah. I know.
No, I know. I feel like...
Someone's going to complain?
Somebody's going to be hurt. You shouldn't say that. But
you might get canceled for the first time?
No, I've been canceled before.
Oh, I've been too. Yeah, it's rough business.
Yeah. Do you want to know what I said to get canceled?
No, I don't think you should tell anybody. I think you should save it. Make them listen in. Do that for our 50th episode.
50th episode, I will tell you what I did to get canceled for approximately 5 minutes.
Ooh, no. I'm gonna have Dean tell me offline so I know, but you won't know.
And in the meantime, I will make something up. I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, I know we got some holiday stuff to get to. I know I'm going to be doing a bunch of holiday activities. I just was with my in-laws this past weekend. We did annual popcorn ball day, so we made 347 popcorn balls. I'm the head baller.
Get your
popcorn.
Boff Miss Popcorn Ball.
No, this is my in-laws.
Oh, your in-laws.
So
get your Carl's in-laws popcorn balls.
It's like a 100-year-old recipe from the.
They use 100-year-old popcorn.
No, we use.
Okay, I'll stop that. People are getting annoyed now. I'll stop it.
We use regular fresh popcorn, but the recipe is like 100 years old, and it's got a nice candy syrup.
What was it written in? 100 years ago. Was it on an asbestos tablet?
No, paper probably. I don't know.
Mercury thermometer.
I'm not allowed. I'm married into the family. I'm not allowed to look at the actual recipe. It's like probably more kept secret than like Coca-Cola, KFC, whatever.
I have one here.
Yeah, I know.
I'm looking at it.
You're supposed to try it and then tell my wife what you think of it.
Like now?
No, you don't have to do it on air. Nobody wants to hear chewing popcorn. I'm pretty sure they'd rather hear the old advertising guy again rather than that. But how would you go about eating it, do you think?
Just bite it like an apple?
No.
Do you smash it?
Yeah, you smash it. That's the technique, yeah. That's the pros. If you get a popcorn ball, that's how the pros do it.
There's plastic on the outside. Is that part of the recipe?
Yeah, it's in the...
Tastes like a plastic bag. Oh,
yeah,
shit, I did that again.
You can't stop. You just smash in the bag and then you snack out of the bag. Yeah, that's the pro
Then
technique.
it's just popcorn.
No, it's candy-coated popcorn.
Well, I know that, but okay.
The smashing is part of the experience. It's like when you go to a real fancy restaurant and they like...
What do you smash it with?
Your hand, table, your foot, I don't know, whatever you feel like smashing it with. Microphone, if it's not picking up audio correctly.
Oh. Might try that.
Yeah.
Didn't actually smash it.
You know, he didn't smash it.
No,
I think he's afraid. I think he wants to do, like...
I just eat it like an apple.
You could do that, yes, but then you'll learn that the best way to do it is smash it in the bag. But that's fine.
All right.
Do you have any, like, holiday traditions or anything like that you do?
Now?
Yeah.
No.
No?
I don't even like the holidays. If I didn't have to do them, I wouldn't.
Okay. So you won't hear from Dean in the next couple of weeks because that'll be during the holidays. So
I'm trying to think. I mean, we eat food. We open presents. Somebody gives me a present, and I'm like, told you I didn't want nothing.
See, you got traditions.
Yeah, the tradition is Dean complains. He said, I don't really like this. I don't want anything. I mean, I like watching the cartoons and the movies and that sort of stuff, and that's about it.
Do you do like a tradition thing where it's like everyone's supposed to get everyone something, or
No.
do you do like a white elephant or Secret Santa or anything like that?
Secret Santa now. There's a Secret Santa thing, but I don't know.
With your family or with like friends, coworkers? Like,
With Jess's family.
And when do you pick names for that? Like
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. So you only have just a couple weeks to figure out what you're going to get.
Well, I just give her my name and like, here, get something.
Yeah, since I have multiple households that I go to, so like my in-laws, we do Secret Santa. Well, we split it out. So like I actually already did Christmas with my mom, and that was a couple weekends ago, and that was just get something for my mom and stepdad and for the kids.
I do like watching the littles open up their stuff though, the little guys.
And and I also get to see my grandma. She's my only grandparent that's alive, so
I have none.
It's always nice to celebrate Christmas with her.
Yeah, maybe that's part of it. Like,
I suppose.
I don't have grandparents anymore. I don't have parents.
Yeah, that probably is it's probably not as cheerful.
Yeah.
I guess when that's the case. And then with my in-laws, we do Christmas Eve with them, and then Christmas Day we have Secret Santa. So we drew names like in the summer. So I've had my Secret Santa's gift like ready to go for months. So hopefully that puppy's still around. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wrapped up a tiny rabbit.
And then my dad, we do Barthmas. So that's like January. And we do a like a gift exchange game thing. You roll dice and it's kind of like LCR, left, right, center. And you like pass gifts around and you don't know necessarily what you're getting. You have to roll the dice.
Yeah, we kind of did that kind of like one time many, many moons ago.
It's fun, but also it's like there's always definitely that one gift that everybody wants.
Well, I ended up with Avon. I was like 8. I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Yeah, there used to be beer that was in the rotation, but if you were a kid and you got the beer, you automatically got to have a free swap, and it'd always go to like Uncle Gary.
I was stuck with the Avon.
Man, that sucks.
And I remember my dad got a bottle of High Karate, the cologne, and he never used it.
Never ever.
Nope. And then
did it get passed down to you?
It just sat in this cabinet forever, and then finally one day, I was just like, hey, Mom, can I have this High Karate? She was like, sure. So then I was wearing it, thinking I was all cool. It smelled nice.
And now here you are. You're
a
famous movie star. Comedian.
Some of the Avon I had like these little like bath beads in them. And they would like bust open and then oil would come out of them and they'd make
Were they like the size of marbles?
Little, yeah. Like the big marbles.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are kind of cool.
They smell good. You don't eat them. Those were the Tide Pods of like the 70s, 80s.
I mean, back then, if I had a paintball gun.
Oh, yeah, definitely would put them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You make your opponents smell good.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't really have a lot of, I mean, it's the typical stuff. Go eat, open presents, quietly sit there and wonder when it's going to be over.
So you can get home and...
Yeah, get home and...
Take off your pants and...
Watch Blippy.
Watch Blippy.
With the littles. I mean, I guess now too, because like all my nephews and stuff are older, they kind of do their own thing. They have their own families. They have their own in-laws to go to, and we just don't do any of that stuff anymore. For a while there was always a traditional football game in the street.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
For Christmas? Or yeah. So sometimes it'd be in the snow then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yep.
Was it tackle?
Sometimes.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Sometimes it would be. It was fun.
You don't want 98-year-old grandma on your team in that situation.
No.
Unless 98-year-old grandma was a linebacker.
I just used to like to punt for no reason. Like, okay, first down, here we go. He punted. What? Why did you punt?
It just seemed like the logical thing to do.
Felt right. One time I hit the power lines and everything in the house flickered.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, I punted.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a new strategy. I think I'm going to try that next time I play some Madden.
It seemed like be playing online against somebody as soon as you get the ball. Punt.
I kind of want to do that.
Punt. Like just keep punting until they rage quit.
Either they rage quit or I get banned for that's not how you play this game.
Yeah. Well, it always seemed like every year somebody would get like a football or a mini football. Like the Nerf ones weren't any good.
And they always had a bite taken.
That was the traditional touchdown celebration. He took a bite out of it.
Like actually took a chomp?
Yeah.
Were you the bite guy?
No.
No, you were punting. So
actually one of my older kids used to do that. Nerf balls. He'd just bite the ends off. And we actually met Donald Driver. And he had a football for him to sign or something.
And the ends are bitten off?
It's like, yeah, he bites the ends off every time he scores a touchdown. And he's like, so twice then? Because there's only two ends to bite.
Yeah, I got it. That's awesome.
Yeah. I actually met Donald Driver a couple times. I was going to Dallas for some reason, and he was on the plane.
Huh. You get to sit right by him or something? Or just pass by?
No, he was kind of just hanging out. And
hanging out at the airport? Not even
yeah,
going
just
on
hanging
the flight?
out. No, he was going on a flight. He was he kind of came like just as the flight was about to board and whatever, and I was just like, oh, hey, Donald Driver. Gave him a fist bump.
See, I wouldn't know who any of these people were. Like another comedian friend, their kid was recently on a flight with Jordan Love. I wouldn't have known it was him.
I probably would have.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Although in fairness, like some do look completely different than like even obviously when they take their helmet off, you see what they look like. So they look completely different than when they're wearing their helmet. But I mean, like I've seen interviews with people and I'm like, that's them? Oh, that's crazy.
Well, and plus like a real like interview or whatever is different than like whatever their playing card or whatever.
Yeah, like I saw Huey Lewis in the news once at Summerfest. Huey Lewis. He was just leaning up against a pole smoking a cigarette, and I was like standing right there. And my brother was like, how come you didn't say hi? And I'm like, to who? And he's like, he kind of motioned towards him, and I'm like, the guy with the greasy hair leaning up against the pole smoking a cigarette? He's like, that's Huey Lewis.
Dang, that's cool.
And at the time, I was really into Huey Lewis.
Yeah, still one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, mine too.
I saw them the last...
Sports, the album.
Yeah.
It's a great one.
I don't like playing sports, but I like playing the album Sports.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
It's probably the best one.
I got to see Huey Lewis, his last Summerfest appearance, and we had...
Was he leaning against a pole smoking, and you were probably like 3 months old?
No.
Oh.
No. It was like maybe like 6 or 7 years ago at this point, I guess. Maybe even longer, but... saw that show at Summerfest, and then I bought front row tickets to see him at State Fair, and then he announced that he was no longer performing. So it was a real bummer.
Did he have like throat cancer or something? Or did he have something?
It's with his ears. I can't think of it's like called Meniere's disease, I think. So he was losing the ability to hear.
It's called mine ears.
Yeah, mine ears.
Mine ears.
Yeah.
Sorry if anybody really has that. Never heard of it before.
Wow. They hadn't either. Good job, Dean.
There were so many puns in there.
Yeah, that's rough. But yeah, I was really sad to hear that because I really wanted to have that experience. Like he was going to be the only show that I'd ever go to and be in the front row for.
What's your favorite Huey Lewis song in the news?
Probably "Hip to Be Square."
That's a good one.
As a good vibe for me because we played that at my wedding and everybody was on the dance floor dancing to that one. It was just cool, like to see everybody just rocking out to that. Otherwise, Back in Time's probably...
That's a good one.
Probably up there. I mean, all of them are pretty darn good.
There's not a lot of albums that I have turned on from start to finish, and I listen to the whole thing. I mean, they were tapes then. You know, and
I don't know what those are.
It's a cassette tape. They play music. You put them in.
Those in my...
They're indestructible. They're pretty amazing. Yeah. Like I guess I had it on CD too after a while. Columbia House, whatever records. There's hardly any albums that I would listen to like every single song. There's more now. Now that I'm older and I appreciate music more. I even listen to Beethoven a lot lately.
The dog or the...
Yeah, the dog. No, the
whale songs?
The deaf composer.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But anyways, one of them was always Huey Lewis in the News, sports. And then Milli Vanilli, Girl You Know It's True. Whole thing, every time.
Fair enough.
And I was like, making it Christmas, like when little kids hear things about Santa, and in case there's any little kids listening, I'm not going to say anything, but when we know what I'm going to say, what I mean to say, but when they had that whole thing and they were like, they didn't really sing on their album. No, I was like, horseshit. They did too. That's them. That's Fab and Rob and Fab. There's a good documentary on them too. There's a movie too.
Oh, I'll have to find that.
Yeah. But yeah, that was another album. Front to back, all the time, over and over. Girl, you know it's true. Oh, that was when they tried to sing it for real. Did you ever see that?
No.
They tried to prove it was actually them. So they have like no German accent at all. And then like when they try to actually prove it's them, they're like, girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Yes, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. And they're like, see, it is us singing. It is really us.
And we just lost all of our listeners.
No, they loved me.
No, we tripled our listeners probably from that. Good job, Dean.
Yeah. You said you didn't need her. You told her goodbye. You sacrificed a good love.
Of course, right after I just say the only person I'd ever see front row for a concert.
And now you're forced to see
me. Now you're singing to me, to me, front row.
Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Blame it. You can blame it on the rain. And then they totally sound German. And I was just like, okay, something's going on here. Okay, maybe it wasn't them.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's it for us for this week.
Already?
Yeah, I think I need to just have another concert to myself, put on Patreon or something.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, okay.
So we should do like an outro?
Yeah.
I knew it from the start, you would break my heart.
Goodbye.
I miss you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Okay, we'll go now. All right, have a good one.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah, we'll see. Next time we see you, is it after Christmas?
Yeah, already? It will be after Christmas. So Merry Christmas.
If you celebrate Christmas. Merry holidays and happy crimsons.
Yeah, we'll see you before.
Merry Chrysler.
You'll hear us again before New Year's. So.
Yeah, before New Year's, but dang. Yeah. How's it next week already?
I know, it's crazy. This year's gone by.
Okay, speaking of bye.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
That's it for today, but hold tight. We'll be back soon with more laughs inside. Move the mic stand, we're ready to go. Dean and Cash bring the comedy flow. With every tale, we're spreading joy wide. So come take a seat, join the fun ride.
This has been a Tapedeck Media production. Thank you for listening.